Hello everybody. This is Mr. MMW. I'm coming back with another video of War in the Pacific. Let us continue where we left off. A bit of time has passed. Let's look at last turn. The very weird thing happened. I didn't even notice this when I covered it. But we also... Hold on. Yes. We also yeeted some B-26s. Somehow. In the same manner as the Air Cobras. So I am presuming that these were on the ground, on ships. These ones I have no idea, but quite nice loss ratio. They probably didn't lose many pilots anyway. Some wounded, some wounded. But wounded is better than killed. Yeah. Ship-wise, last turn we lost no ships. The Allies lost. Here we go. The CV class Queen Elizabeth. By God, that's a monster. They also sorting by type. They lost quite a bit of APs and stuff. One cruiser, the Dragon. Some PGs, whatever. And the Surabaya. Where is it? Or was that last turn? I forget. And another tanker. If we look at all dates and we sort by type, we can see that first day we sunk 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the 8 battleships at Pearl Harbor. We still have to wait to, at the end of the month. I would say we probably will have accurate intelligence about this, but obviously we know we sunk these ones. 2 heavy cruisers. This one is probably a lie. And when it comes to light cruisers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now I forget how many there actually are in the Dutch East Indies, but I would like to think there are not many more. Oops. Not many left. And quite a good number of DDs unknown. Not quite a lot of subs, which is unfortunate, but 1 oiler and 4 tankers, all of which are very nice, and a good number of cargo ships. In exchange, we lost, of course, the Haruna, a destroyer, a couple of tankers due to, you know, lucky subs, but there you go. Anyway, that's pretty much what happened last turn. Let's switch over to the commander's report. Where is it? Not this one, this one. There you go. You go in full screen. Okay, so this is what happened last turn. Oops. So the 23rd Air Flotilla arrived at Kendari. We saw some those aircraft things that are unexplainable. We swept for Moresby. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And we got into position to attack at Bataan and Singapore with all of our troops. And we did a little... In retrospect, I perhaps should not have attacked Singapore last turn because, and we're gonna look at it in a moment, our troops are a bit tired. So even though I set this out here, we are gonna attack, of course. Don't be foolish. But I don't think we are gonna capture it this turn. I'm gonna also show you a reason why for that. I'm gonna sweep. I tried strafing last turn with the 64th, it did not work, so I'm just gonna nix this all together. The 38th division is departing for Balikpapan. Kilobutai isn't actually split, it's going to Truk just to refuel, and then I'm gonna split it. Same with the second cruiser division, it takes another turn, and then we're gonna be able to do this. And also the first fuel convoy has been dispatched. This is because you cannot let fuel build up in a base with small supply, because it will be destroyed due to spoilage. That's pretty much it. Let's go back to the game. Let's cover this first. Here is some stuff going to Balikpapan. I couldn't load everything, I miscalculated. So some of this I'm actually gonna reroute to the Philippines, I think, yeah. But I took some artillery with me to Balikpapan, and it will of course go to Java, but the rest will go to the Philippines. Here is the Miri convoy. As I said in the first video, and I'm sorry for the audio for that one, I'm using all the Shiratokos. I calculated this. When everything is built up in Miri, I can use all the Shiratokos to transport fuel from Miri to Japan. And you can see 33,000. We currently have 18,000, but by the time these guys get here, and we're not gonna build a port in time, here is the supply, but of course they cannot dock, so they're gonna slowly unload the supply, and I am only repairing the oil, because that's the important part. We have enough refineries in Japan. Alright, let me show you the kit supply. Here it is. Next turn it's gonna arrive. Quite a bit of system damage, mainly from full speeding so much. These guys are gonna go and join the other battleships. They're gonna go to Singapore, because that's the only place where they can rearm. You can also see our cruisers, our carriers, and our battleships. They cannot actually fully rearm here, but soon enough we will have Singapore, and we can replace them there. Now I'm gonna run bombardment missions over here, and maybe over here to hunt. That's what I'm gonna do. What else? Ah, yes, and of course the most important thing, Singapore. So it seems that me going light on Singapore seemed like an absolutely brilliant idea, and it was. We did get here plenty fast. We got here. I can actually show you. Hold on. Oops. The wrong one. Because I made a screenshot at the time. Where is it? Am I blind? I am blind. Oops. Yeah, I'm blind. Jesus Christ. Oh. Bear with me for a second. No, I can't find it. Well, whatever. Back to the game. Whatever. I think I captured Singapore by the 27th of December. Last time I tried it. But that was a very overstacked Mersing landing. And I did not do so because I do not want to spend the entirety of January cleaning out this stuff. Okay? You need to clean this out at the same time as you wipe Singapore out. because otherwise the entire landing and risk and Haruna sinking was useless. If you cannot speed up the Malay invasion, then why are you even landing at Mersing, right? And this is going about according to plan. These guys are slow as heck, but what can you do? So here you go, here's the condition of them. They are a little beat up, you see, and they have quite a bit of fatigue. Not horrible, but 940 AV might seem like a lot, and they did not have much themselves, but if you look at the raw numbers, you see 30,000 troops. They outman us quite a lot. 2 to 1 even, yeah. We only have 15,000. Frontline anyway. We have a lot of guns and a lot of AVs. But I do not think a shock attack is possible, especially when we don't have full divisions. Because you see they are a little split up. So I'm gonna deliberate attack. My plan is to capture them in 2 days. So we shock attack now, we deliberate attack now. We take a day of rest, and then we deliberate attack again, and then we're gonna win. We are also just gonna land at Osthaven, and I'm gonna use these guys, yeah, my cruiser division, to sweep a little near Palembang. You know what I'm gonna do? Yeah, they're going into Palembang, which is risky because there are mines, but I'm confident we can avoid them. What else? What is this? Ah, yeah. They're just merging. They're going back. Let's put our subs up. In the Philippines we're holding, and we have advanced here. Now we have a bit more strength here, but again we are outnumbered. They have 15,000 men. This is probably wrong. But in any case, I think I'm gonna do the same thing as I did with Singapore. And first of all, they are tired. Much more tired here. So I'm gonna put them at deliberate attack, and then I'm gonna attack now, rest a turn, and attack again. And then I'm gonna march them and clean everything out. Good. What else? Over here, these guys are coming back. And soon enough, in a couple turns maybe, we're gonna have some oil. That's what I'm waiting for right now. Here it is. Is fuel, because I want to obviously do more raids. I have subs without fuel, and I need to patrol these bases as much as I can. I also modified my convoys, my subs a little. Take a look. Here as well. Where's my lore stuff? Here from Baker. I want to capture Baker Island, but I don't have supply, and I kind of don't want to risk these ships. Not to mention that I also have another thing that needs to be moved. So I think I'm gonna... I don't even know what I'm gonna do with these guys. There you go. Go to Rabal. And then they're gonna go back to Queljin. So I'm not sure which ones I should move. Either this guy to Canton or this guy to Canton. We are over the limit here, which is not good. And we also have this guy that we need to move. We shall see. There is also the ops report, which I showed it last turn, but there you go. Here you go, here's our first ace, I think. Some stuff transporting. An AMC arrived, very good. And hopefully I did resize everything, yeah. Yep. Still resizing all our quads over here. And at Osaka, yeah, I already sent it. Very nice to get these guys. You do not want to convert them because they are better as they are. And what else did I see? Yeah. Let's take a look at our first aces. First ace. Here it is. It is where? Hello? At Singapore. Yeah. Here he is. Our first ace. We can even send him into the ace pool. But there you go. Now I think we're gonna turn the turn. Right. Let's go. I actually forgot to save it. But better work. We took Tulagi. Very good. I have actually, you know, Tulagi is a very useful base, but honestly, against AI, I've never actually seen it be useful, which is interesting. Here's the last fragment of the 15th army. This is near Osthaven. And our cruiser task force encounters some Dutch ships. I think that's the Surabaya, actually. Did we not sink the Surabaya? It's probably another one. No, it's the Surabaya. Why did I think? I'm watching too many games of this stuff. Yeah. Poor performance, all things considered. Here's another tanker. Hit by no explosion, but they put another fish in it, and it has fuel. Very nice. Here's another tanker. Very good. Come on now, shoot 2 torpedoes. Here's an American one. Our cruiser try again. And this time it's better. Very nice. Good to take out those Dutch destroyers. Another AKL. I didn't even realize that the Americans had many AKLs, which is interesting. There's another Dutch destroyer. British one even. Oh, another torpedo into the Greg. Now she is definitely dead. an American sub right here. Thankfully I do escort my ships, like some other players. This is, by the way, the advantage of my sort of convoy system. Because I don't have a million task forces all on CS, you know, every single one 3 ships long, wide, I don't know. 3 ships worth, you know. I have never understood why some players prefer using a lot of unescorted convoys. Never. Better to make one big one that has escorts. Not only are you less of a target because there are fewer task forces, but even if you get hit, only one ship dies, you know? You know, do like real life. There's a reason why the British made big convoys. Anyway, the Kashi takes a beating, but delivers a bit in return. Where are you going? They're going eastward, what the hell? Our guys still cannot get past this, okay. Ah, finally. I did put those convoys on max absolute reaction, so they should actually, even if they get intercepted, they should still arrive at their location. And another destroyer, good. 3 destroyers so far. Very nice. Our bombers are spotting things. Our raid over Changsha does nothing. And of course, our bombers come in without an escort, because imagine having 2 squads of zeros. Both on escort. You just can't win with these guys. Two torpedoes into the NAP, that's very good. And of course these guys get escort. They have once again sent out a thing in Kendari. Quite smart. 31 bombers, 1 torpedo. Fair and balanced. I sure wish I had some American B-17s right now. At least they can carpet the water, you know. Very nice, some damage on the ground. Some damage. Here are our Tojos. I have been misusing them for a little bit. Good result. And the goal is, of course, to destroy the Chinese aircraft. Because once you do, they don't get many more. They get like 10 per month. So, same with the allies in general. You really want to destroy as many aircraft as you can on the ground. Killing the pilots isn't actually so important for Japan, honestly. Of course, it is preferable. But the allies lack planes. They get like 2000 something pilots, so you're never gonna make them run out of pilots. But if you can, you should destroy aircraft on the ground. It is incredibly important. Some Hudsons still take off, but they get damaged. Here are some Dutch bombers, but of course they miss. They do not miss anymore. Okay. Not nice. There are some nails right into Batavia, but no fighters. We somehow killed one PBY, okay, and sunk two light cargo ships. We try again, but we completely fail because we are Japanese. Yeah. Alright, let's get to some real stuff. Oh, our our APD sunk. That's not nice. Here's it's our sub in Johnson Island. Not a nice outcome. The movement. Here it is. And you can see they do have quite a bit of strength. That's why I did not shock attack. 200 here. 300. Let's say 400. And we only have like 1,000. So considering the terrain, it's like what, 800 or 900 to 1,000. So we only really have a slight advantage. Of course, we also have the genetic advantage, that being the morale and the stats of our troops just being better. And our equipment, we do have tanks. They don't have much. Do we actually have tanks here? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we do. And some engineers. Hopefully they won't get completely destroyed. You can press Z while in this mode. Ooh, that's a nice result. We completely destroyed these ones. And this one. Come on. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We are suffering some pretty bad casualties though. And our engineers are completely wiped. And the Australians are dead. Fortifications to 1. Oh, so close. So close to the famed 3 to 1. But that's a good result. Take a look at this. Barely any destroyed. And we take 2,000 casualties. Oh yeah, it's because they didn't get much of a boost. They also have bad morale. I guess we got a little lucky. But take a look at this. They cannot hold for another turn. At Cagayan, we're repulsing these guys. Very good. Here it is very annoying that the Chinese do not surrender. Chushian. We of course capture it. Good to take out engineers at Huainan. Finally we take this guy out. But I retreat in the wrong direction, okay. And again they do not surrender. And here at Cao Tzu, we have 2 divisions, 2 mixed brigades, attacking quite a formidable force. I did wonder where their troops are, over here. It seems that they actually spread out over these 3 bases, instead of concentrating in one spot, so this is a little interesting how this will go. And we do not win, not even close. But they are practically encircled, right? These guys attack this guy, okay. We fail. I think it's mountains. Absolutely hate that when you attack an HQ with an actual army unit, they do not surrender. But here's the attack at Bataan. The most important unit here is this one, the 4th Marines, and presumably this one. And you can look at my troops. We don't really have enough numbers to shock attack. But hopefully the same as in the Philippines, we have enough to take them out normally. They also have forts and the terrain. And once again you see this unit, the Manila Bay defenses, which has a lot of artillery in it. I shall show you when the battle is done. Good results, yeah, and we do not win. Yeah, you see? This is why, by the way, I say that Manila is a more defensible tile than Clarkfield. Even though Clarkfield has more combat, you know, it has better terrain. I don't know what's up with Bataan, other than the artillery, right? But not even that, because there's no reason. I took way less casualties in Clarkfield, right? And that was even better terrain and the Americans were not damaged, right? So you explain to me how this causes more casualties. The only explanation that I can come up with is that, first of all, the US FAE, you know, the HQs, and the Manila Bay defenses have like some kind of inherent bonuses. Or perhaps the tile itself has in-game sort of bonus to combat. I do not know this for sure. But there you go. Quite a bit of damage on our side, not a lot on theirs, but we do knock down the fort to 1, and I do not think they can rebuild in time. I will take 1 turn to rest, and you can see we have essentially 3-1 advantage. And next time we attack, it's not gonna be pretty for them. But we do need a day off, because take a look at this. No chance. We do a little desperate move here. And we fail. Not horrible, but there you go. It pains me every time I see this. Jesus Christ. We attack at San Jose. Only a base force. They surrender, very good. We attack at Cebu. We failed. We failed last turn. And we fail again. Okay. At Sambas. We attack and we fail, even though they have no troops here. Okay. We once again fail at Guam. Again, I still do not have any troops for Guam. Yeah, they bombard us. Holy moly. Yeah, I really think that Bay defenses thing has some really OP, like the 12-inch guns there. They must have some incredible fucking stats, because this is not normal. They could not have done this in Clarkfield, I guarantee. They're bombarding in Manila. You see, like, in Manila they didn't do so much damage, even though they have more troops here than here. No chance. And we can take a look at what they still have, which isn't much. Only this brigade and this brigade is in combat shape. The rest is just scraps. Oh, they do have one armor thing. But we are also, take a look. Yeah. We are quite damaged. But certainly much better than they are. So they have 2 corps against 1 division of mine. And they are attacking us at Wenkao. Okay. They fail again. This time we are in the right ops mode. And I have paradropped from... it took forever to get both my paratroopers and my airplanes into Clark. But I have captured this base so that they do not have a retreat base. I'm not gonna abuse the paradrop mechanic too much. I'm gonna use it when it makes sense. And that it makes sense, capturing empty Philippine bases. Some stuff, yeah. Transporting in Tokyo and Clark, very good. The next day, let's see if our forces at... I wonder. I don't think our forces at Bataan and Singapore are gonna attack again. I think they're gonna switch to bombardment. And here's our naval flotilla coming to Rabaul. And some support. That's the S-40 and that's my damaged attack. Oh no. Oh no. So, poor Atago. It was going to Hong Kong to get some repairs. I'm pretty sure it had an escort. Yeah, I think it had, but no dice. She will most likely sink. Unfortunate. I do not like losing ships. Not very good ships anyway. Another AKL done. Very good. Landing at... continuing to land at Osthaven. What do they even have here? I'll see it anyway. Capturing small bases. Man, they really are going all out in reinforcing Port Moresby. Thankfully, I did swarm this place. You can see some of our subs spreading out, going into position. They do have troops on board. So they entered, they got hit by a sub, took 2 torpedoes, got into Port Moresby. Another sub intercepted but did not hit. Thankfully, we do have yet another sub, and this one hits. Another 2 torpedoes, and she goes down. Hopefully, all the troops die a painful death. We sweep Kuala Lumpur, Malacca I mean, but nobody home. Some good casualties here. I'm still waiting. I think this turn I can start marching towards Wankau. Same with these guys. They enter this hex and they're gonna go to Kokong next. Here are our Tojos again. Making very short work of these guys. Hmm. Yeah, unfortunately I do not have any capacity for a cap. I.e., my zeros are escorting my bombers, supposedly. Clearly not doing that very well. And one of my cargo ships sunk. We shall see that in the ops report. Oh, here are my zeros finally decided to show up. Making short work of buffaloes. And here's the Durban. Okay, yet another light cruiser. From ahead. Yeah, and they don't even drop. Oh, there you go again. Ah, come on. Man, my luck. Here's the tanker. One zero down. One buffalo down. And one tanker down. These guys could not hit the broadside of a barn. Oh, I skipped this one. I fat fingered the escape key. Okay. 2 torpedoes into the marble head. That's very nice. She'll probably sink from that. Very nice job. They've got to be out of... nearly out of planes. One bomb, one single bomb. This is... Jesus Christ. One bomb and she sinks. These Japanese ships, man. I tell you. One bomb. What are the chances? Here's some movement. Things are progressing into Burma. And we do attack again at Singapore. They have recovered a little bit, you see. But so have we. And... come on, do some magic, boys. Do some magic. I don't think we're doing magic. To zero. Oh, so close, so close. So close, Jesus Christ. We do cause even more damage though. 128 squads destroyed versus 5. That is very good. And you can see we have 4 to 1. 4 to... yeah, 4 to 1 advantage. Unfortunately, our roll... yeah. Our roll... game roll did not favor us. And we got a 1 to 1 advantage. But they do not have any forts now. And we do still have enough strength to do another deliberate attack at Bataan. But this guy is not cracking. They are not cracking. This should also tell you in the future, you know. When you see a marine regiment on an island, this is how much force you need to take it out. You know, this is why I do not want to even let them land on an island. It is much better to sink them on the sea and much easier than to transport every single one of these guys, you know, to supply them, to provide support for them. It's so much easier in effort to simply sink them, their transport ships. And that's why you really have to go seeking out. And this time we do not have much success. Take a look. They doubled, we got reduced by what? 4? 3. We do still cause more damage and we destroy a new unit. That's nice. Our vehicles are completely gone. How many? Like a fourth of our vehicles are gone. Not nice. And some engineers. Yeah, they certainly need some rest. But credit where credit is due. The allies, when pushed up against the wall, the allies so far have only given ground, you know? Now they have finally said we are gonna fight. And for at least 2 days, they have stopped us. We shall see if they can keep stopping us. I very much do not think they can stop us in the long term. Oh, Jesus Christ, please surrender. God, I hate these guys. God, I hate them. And they are attacking us at Manila. They are weirdly low on AV. Presumably because they keep smashing their head against us. Yeah. Our guys are right here, okay. You see what I'm doing here, right? With these guys, even though I'm essentially either forcing them to retreat or to stand and fight. They cannot do any maneuvers, any kind of weird stuff. They cannot go into move mode. That's my intention with being so deeply engaged, doing the tango move with these guys. And they bombard us, and we can see the Australians are gone. It is only this Indian brigade that's standing. But some of our units are completely exhausted. And yeah, they only have 170 AV left. That is not enough, I'm afraid. They are attacking us again at Changsha with some pretty good results for us. And that's it. That is the turn. I also, by the way, sent a lot of small tankers to Truk just to transport some small oilers around. They have also, by the way, cut us off here, hilariously enough. And they are reinforcing this guy, huh? Interesting. We have also not crossed here yet. One more day. You see, we are progressing in Burma, and just to show you, Jesus Christ, they still have so many ships here. Just to show you, yeah, I think 1 day of rest is very much called for. Yeah. Just to look at the losses for a bit. About equal. About equal. 11k. And we did lose this guy. Not nice. And the mummy. But we did sink, supposedly the California, a good number of things, including tankers and 3 destroyers. Nothing crazy here, right? No Lexington coming up. And we did land intact in Palembang. And there you go. That's gonna be the turn for me. Next turn, we shall see if we can accomplish even more. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.